Hi everyone, this is another episode of Iwing Marketplace Highlight. We are with Claris, the founder of Chichi Fashion. We're going to talk to her about her grand opening. Chi is doing an amazing job. She's a stylist, she's a fashion designer, she's a makeup artist, she's a hair braider. She's doing amazing stuff, guys. Watch this and you tell me what you think about her.
My name is Claris. You definitely know me as Chichi Fashions if you know me. And I am from Cameroon, Bamenda to be precise, the northwest region of Cameroon. And I come from a family of 9, and I'm the very last. So my mom calls me her Benjamin. So yes, I'm from a family of 9, and I'm the very last. And I'm here in the United States. I came here when I was 17. Immediately after high school, I came over here to pursue my college and university degree. And yeah, I originally moved to New Jersey where I got my bachelor's. And then after that, I was like, let's see what's out there for me. So I came to Maryland.
How did you get started?
Um, well, actually, the question how I got started has been asked a couple of times by people, customers who come into the store, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're very young. How did your journey start?" But my journey actually is the story is an ironic one, and it's a heroic story too, because where I am today was fueled by several occasions, disappointments. Like a little instance before this was when I went to Cameroon. That was like 5 years ago, and I bought fabrics and gave a tailor to like so many African. Like I was so excited about it. First of all, I'm literally like I am a fan of African prints. Like I love the fabric. I love African outfits. So I usually go on Pinterest and I save pictures on my phone and I'm looking for a tailor to sew. So I took all these fancy pictures to Cameroon, bought fabrics and gave the lady. And on the day of picking up the fabric, she was nowhere to be found. She literally moved out, changed her number. I never found her. So coming back to the United States, I did not have my goods. So I figured that I had to be creative because I needed those clothes in New Jersey for the cultural convention. So that led me now to come in and I was like, you know what, let me try the DIY. So I started off with gluing. I would cut out like pieces of African prints, like Cara fabric and glue on like party gowns just to make them African wears. Like my first ever pieces were like the hoodies. If you know me back then, remember those hoodies that I had when I did like with the Ankara fabrics, the Bamileke and the Togo fabrics. I would just cut the hoodies and custom the fabrics and customize the hoodies and sell them with t-shirts. And here we are today. Everything that I learned this far is on YouTube. I was able to like go for more because I just felt like, oh, it was interesting. I was liking what I was getting from there. So I went on YouTube and I learned more skills of like special occasion outfits. And here we are today. So everything that I'm doing right now is hard work and lessons learned so far.
Why Laurel? Why open a shop at this particular location?
This location is the historic Laurel, downtown Laurel, by the way. So there's a great foot traffic. But before now, I used to have a store. I used to have a shop on Belpre Road in Silver Spring, Maryland. So you know what happens. You know what they say about bad timing. You just do the good thing at the wrong time. I wasn't prepared. Like I feel like I wasn't prepared and I got this very huge space that I had a lot of plans for. But then before getting into that, I did not do the background work. I didn't even know that I needed a license for braiding. I didn't even know that the house had to be wired and plumbered to be able to do hair braiding and all of that. So I just got a space and decided to do clothing and hair braiding. And then they were like, nope. I got a fine for over $1,000. It was just a lot of things that were not put to place. And one or two things happened and then COVID hit. So I had to close the store. So I did it from home for the past 3 years and the orders kept increasing, more trust from customers, more people liking the style and the designs, and so much inventory at my house that I decided that, you know what, I need a bigger space. So I actually wanted like an office space, trust me. I just wanted like a space where I could just go sit and have office time. So when I'm home, I have like private time. But then I was walking down because this post office right here in Laurel, that's my post office. I go there every week to ship. I saw this lady selling the store and I was like, you know what? Maybe God is telling me something.
Wow, that's amazing because this actually is very beautiful and it's downtown. So
Yes,
just
it's
imagine the
downtown.
traffic,
Exactly.
you know, and the Laurel Festival, how do you call it?
Yes, the annual Laurel Festival is around the corner.
Wow,
Yes.
just at this same street. So just
Exactly.
imagine the number of people that are going to discover
Exactly.
your location. But I'm so excited about your grand opening.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
I'm so much excited.
What a milestone.
I feel like it's my birthday.
So
Yes.
tell us about the grand opening.
Okay, first of all, the whole idea is just like a fancy chic thing because I feel like God has given me another chance to just do something that I like. The first time it didn't work out, but now just that I'm so less stressed about this whole experience right now. I feel like I'm so much more prepared. Like I have a vision of what I want in my head, exactly how I want it to be. By the way, for the grand opening, it's going to be a sip and shop event. Literally fancy red carpet event, 360 video cameras for everybody who comes in. So come and capture the moment. So the grand opening actually is going to be on October 22nd, so Saturday. Pray, I have my fingers crossed, praying to God for no rain, good weather. And the cutting of the ribbon is going to be at 12 noon. After that, the store is going to be open, live for shopping. And yeah.
People can pop in anytime from 12 to...
Yes, from 12 to 5 p.m.
Wow.
From
wow,
12 to 5
wow.
p.m. it's going to be open all through.
And we have Chichi Fashion
Yes,
on
Chichi
the
Fashion
street.
is like, oh, I forgot to mention that there's going to be lots of champagne and snacks and mimosas and drinks for you all. So come on.
That's
come on.
amazing. That's amazing. And how did you come out with the name Chichi Fashion?
My last name is Chi. Don't get me wrong. Everybody who has heard about this thing, actually, about Chichi Fashion, thinks I'm Nigerian. And sometimes I'm just like, you know what? If you're thinking I'm Nigerian is going to make you buy, just buy. I don't really have any problem. Like one guy literally came here and I told him that, no, I'm Cameroonian. He's like, no way. Chichi is an Igbo name. I'm like, okay, I'm your Igbo sister, I guess.
Right. That's so beautiful.
But yes, my last name is Chi. That everybody knows me as Chichi Fashion. Some people even know Chichi Fashion, they don't even know Claris.
Wow, this is amazing. And how many, when did you actually, started with the hoodies and the African print to now? Like how many years
that was
been
5 years ago. It's been 5 years of massive progression. Starting off with just the hoodies and the t-shirts, where I used to just carve the Cameroon map and just glue on the front. And then I used to sell it for $15, $20.
Wow.
And now I'm able to make outfits for
So what
brides.
were you doing before you started your own business?
So, I mean, I was a student. I got my bachelor's at Rowan University in New Jersey. Yes, I was a student back then. I was working as a certified nursing assistant at that point at night. So doing this during the day was actually very convenient for me.
Oh, that's nice. So what have you learned from, this 5 years that you've been operating?
I have learned that you have to, if you are a business owner or if you're trying to get into business, listen, you have to push it to people. You have to let people know you. People are not going to support you if you don't make them know you. I'm sure at one point people got tired of me because I was literally pushing out the stuff. But the more they see your stuff, the more they see you, they just remember you. There are people who buy from me now who have been seeing my stuff for 1 year. They remember, oh, I see this girl posting this outfit. Let me check her out. Maybe she can do something for me. So you have to put yourself out there.
Wow. And what are some of the challenges that you faced and how have you been able to overcome them?
The one major thing that I used to face that I'm not facing now because I've been able to learn how to cope with it was over expectation. You cannot over expect that your friends or your family are going to patronize you a certain way. You have to be very open. You cannot just expect that Cameroonians are going to buy in a certain way. You're going to be so disappointed. Like right now, the shop right now has been open for a month, but due to the permission, the naming permission from the city of Laurel, I'm yet to do my grand opening, but it's been functional. And for all this time, majority of the customers have been like African Americans, Spanish people walking around. But then it's not like Cameroonians are not going to support me. Cameroonians are going to support me. But it's not as though if Cameroonians don't show up at the grand opening, I'm open. I'm just very diversified in my thinking right now as opposed to the way I was when I did the first grand opening. Where I felt so disappointed, like, oh my God, people didn't show up as much as I wanted. But yeah.
Wow, you're so creative and you're beautiful as well.
Thank you.
Where does your inspiration come from?
I am very good with my hands, by the way. Like literally, sometimes I feel like I'm a handy woman. I'm so good with my hands. Like I can sew, I can braid. I literally think about, when I sleep at night, I just think about stuff like that and I would do them. Like, I'm so good with my hands. Yes. I feel like when it comes to hand work, and if I even have to learn it, I'll get it like that.
Wow. So apart from the business, what else are you working, or you're a full-time entrepreneur?
No, I'm actually a Scrum Master. I'm into
Amazing.
project management. Yes, I'm a Scrum Master.
Amazing. Wow. How do you, mix the business and your full-time job, and how do you get by
Oh
with all
my
of
God,
that?
that one is a story for another time because it's a whole lot of conflict of interest right now. But that's where I'm trying, once the store is open, I'm gonna get a front desk person because it's a whole lot of conflict of interest because I got to work, then I have to open the store. And for consistency, you need to be open. The store needs to be functioning. So I work from here most of the times. Like I just come here and work from here. But after the grand opening, we have an open position if you want to apply. We need a front desk person.
Amazing. So for people that will be coming here, what is in for them? Like, do you have a discount or something like that?
For the grand opening,
Yeah.
yes, everything. Oh, how did I even forget to mention that? For the grand opening, everything in the store is going to be on sale from 10% upwards. So the listing on sale is going to be 10% off. You can have some items all the way to like 50 or 60% off.
And
So,
people also watching will be in different states.
yes, you can buy from the website. The website also is going to have sale coupons for sale online.
Okay, and we usually give our viewers a code, which is Iwing 2022.
Okay.
So that they get 10%. So when they come and mention to you, I watched this video and the code is Iwing 2022, remember to give them.
Absolutely.
What else do you want your audience or our audience, everyone who's going to be watching this video, what else do you want them to know about Chichi Fashion?
Most importantly, the services that have been offered here. As I previously mentioned, I decided to specialize after the whole hoodie and t-shirt journey. I decided to like learn more about fashion, and I found a niche that is very comfortable for me, and I'm sticking to it. Female special occasion outfits. So I'm more specialized in like bridal outfits, bridesmaid outfits, birthday outfits, pregnancy photo shoot outfits, like special occasion outfits. That's me. I'll work with you. I'll work with your budget. There is no small, there's nothing like this. The website is too expensive. If you feel like you like something on the website and it's too expensive, send me a message. I'll work with your budget. Like, we can make it to suit what you want.
Do you design for people who are only in Maryland or across the...
Oh, on the website, we ship worldwide. Like literally, you can go on there, you send me a message, you come directly to my phone, or the assistant definitely is going to be able to respond to you, but we do ship worldwide. And the good thing about the store location is that, as I mentioned earlier, it's not just limited to clothing. We have a whole braiding salon back there. So we do like African-American hair braiding styles, cornrows, knotless twists, box braids, weave-ons, and we also sell wigs, human hair wigs. So if you buy a wig from the shop, you get free installation.
This is amazing.
Yes.
I just love
a lot of free stuff.
Everything you do, and I'm so fascinated how you've been able to bring things together, in one umbrella.